まあやりますよと。リブ能力。ちょっとね、まあデビ1に落ちてもいいから、覚えも入れてねえや。誰が来てる？来てないか。来てないか。まあいろいろ精査しながら、やってく。
無限法要さん、こんばんは。
お、無限ホイールじゃん、久々。何してんの？これガチ無限ホイールじゃね。これガチ無限ホイールじゃん。無限ホイールじ
無限法要さん、働いてるよ。
ゃん。働いてる。働いてはよかったわ。
無限法要さん、カラオケ続けてる？
いや、もうやめた。普通に転職したわ。
無限法要さん、何やってるの？
まあ、飲食かな。てか、あれ、ちょっと待って、窓閉めてから。よいしょ。
無限法要さん、こないだ川口行ったよ。
川口治安悪いんじゃねえの？大丈夫？大丈夫だった？
無限法要さん、あと草加優先寺と草加健康センターへ行った。
そうかね。そうかあんま行ったことねえな。あれやもんな。今どこ住んでるかわかんないけど、結構近いよね。草加は、埼玉県の無限法要寄りのとこだよね。だよな。で、越谷とかのこれ近いっしょ。今どこ住んでるかわからんけ
無
ど。
限法要さん、大宮が最寄りだっけ？
まあそうだね。めっちゃ個人情報。さあ、まあいいけど。エアトルオンオフできないのかよ、カスが。
無限法要さん、柴崎さん元気？
最近来てないのよ。マジで見てない。最近ね、見てない。マジで見てないよ。
無限法要さん、半年くらい？
半年くらい、 そうだね。前確か無限保育来た時は来てた。かろうじて。
無限法要さん、マジか。
来てないね。まあ、このゲームもかそってきてるからな。かそってきてるっていうか。うん、まあ、かそってきてるかな。それもあんのかな。マジで、クソゲーと化してるからな。ねえ、無限放映仕事続いてんの？もういない？もしかして。ドリブル、ああ、これでやってみればちょっと一回。楽しそうだ。いや、でもフィジカルもうちょい上げてえなー。まあ、いいか。ST ブルーのでいいのかな？まあいいや。よし、とりあえずこれでいこう。もういねえじゃねえかよ、本当に。うん。これはもしかして、ちゃんと個人情報残るとこ消して帰ってる。あいつ。あっける。遡れば見れちゃうけどな。まあいいけどね、別に。あ、よかった。配信しようか悩んでたんだけどね。人間保養来てくれた。その価値があったわ。まあ元気そうでよかったわ。うん。なんか猛者と当たってるけどさ。うん。うん。
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. And here's Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Oh.
Yaya Toure. And it's Hullet. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
それ取んの？古くない？
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish?
うえ
It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire. But how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Neymar. And here's Suarez. And it's Lam.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
そっちじゃねえな。
Paris do have a chance to counter here. Neymar.
あ、
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
いや、そっちちゃうって。
Vieira. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi looking for the runner. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
止めるやん。
Nice
ど
touch.
うした？
Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly.
セカンドボール取られやすいな。
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Paris are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be
まあ、
commended.
つながれば。
Guti. And it's Hullet. And he's intervened well there. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Lampard.
Yeah.
And
今のファウルじゃないけどな。パスじゃないけど。
Bruno Fernandes. That's good vision. Now it's Guti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Lam. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And this could be the final action of the first half. Toure plays it short. And can he finish it? And he's there to get it away.
Hmm?
And the half-time whistle goes.
もうちょっと
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking
攻撃的じゃないとダメ
straightforward,
か
Peter. They've got
な。
themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Neymar. There's the hit! Oh, he did the hard
Hmm.
part, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Vieira.
あ
Maldini.
Huh?
Succumbs to the pressure. He's played him through. He could be in here. And the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm
まあ
not
さすが
making
に
any
負けたとは
apologies, but I
思うけ
was
ど。
willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Paris find a position of real strength now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Yaya Toure. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the
Ah.
pass could have completed its
ファー
journey.
ルじゃろ。だけんなよ。
It's a sharp pass.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the shot! It's a loose ball.
Hmm. やっぱブルーのオムフがいいね。ガードのとこね。そっか、ダブルボランチだからな。
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Guti.
Neymar.
Number
And here's
23,
Messi. Turns and goes back. Oh,
Coming
great
up the
chance.
number 11.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
31,898.
これよ。
And it's Luis Suarez. Thuram.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. The big Vinicius Junior. And he should have made it four.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Rummenigge. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Rummenigge driving forward. Decent hit!
ああ。
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 4. Riker. Coming on the field. Number 9.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Number 6.
Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's McAllister. Now hits one!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes.
なるほど。
Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Hullet. Oh, well played, well played. That's been intercepted. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about.
まあ
But
確
that
かに
might
う
be
まいが
difficult from here.
な。
Yaya Toure. Now it's Hullet. And here's Ronaldinho. Now it's McAllister. Goes in for the header! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Paris are having a ball here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Has a
お
goal!
お。
It's there!
うん。
And it is
ボコボコにされてる
becoming
な。
almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to
久
hear
々に
right
ちゃんと
now
猛
is
者
the
らしい
final
猛者に
whistle.
当たった
They've
な。
been humiliated.
いや、マジでね、ずっとこの人と当たってるだけで、多分、
Hey!
戦ってるだけでね、
Terrific save.
マジ良くなるんだけどね。そうはいかないよね。もう、下手くその塩ついてくるアホしか、アホとしか当たらんからな。うまくなりにくいんだよな。
Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what a mistake! There's the shot! They've scored!
うーん。
And this
うまい
is
ね。
getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering
And that will be it.
3点、3
Manchester
点入れる
United
とか。
have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having
まあな
no
んか
answer to a display that was stunning,
この時間
scintillating.
帯しかやってないんだ
There
ろう
was to
な。
be only one outcome.
うまっ。
Please join me in
After
wishing
all of
all
that,
the
Jim,
best for
what are you
members
thinking?
of our
Oh.
fan club
Peter, I
celebrating
really
their
couldn't
wedding
see what this
anniversary
team
today.
was
す
trying
ごい
to
な。
achieve.
あそこ
Whether
ま
it's
で
the
パス読まれるの初めてだわ。広角。すごいね。まあまあまあ。了解した。なんかランパードよりもっと足元できるやつを入れておきたいって感じが。ラインペカ2枚の方がいいのかな。やっぱあとアンカーの方がいいのか。
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this... Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Gucci.
盤面を。
Maldini. Beckenbauer.
何してる？
It'll be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Rummenigge. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gucci. Ernest. Eto. It's Eto! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Can he put it away? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Cole really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got full. Goal!
Oh.
Goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Caen have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Nedved.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Law. Passing nice and neat. Now he's off and running. Kagawa. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
お前ふざけんなよ。
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Kagawa. Law. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Eto. Caen trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly in the
pass
counter
出せ
attack
よ。
to get your men in behind the
い
opposition.
や、頼むて。
Just looking for that one telling pass. And he cuts out the supply. So what can they make of this? Maldini. That's a nicely measured pass. Hernes, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
チャンピオン
It's
対
Bruno Fernandes. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot!
うわ
Well, he
タ
certainly
フ
wasn't in
ァー
the mood to take any risks.
Guti.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Eto. Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rummenigge. Kagawa. Might be danger here. Has a goal! And he was there.
ごめんなよ。
Full touch. Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that should get the job done. Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
うんうん。
Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! It's in!
うん。
Manchester United are back on level terms.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
That has certainly made things interesting. Can he finish? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So half time, and it is
これで
all
も
square.
ポゼッションでやったら強いんじゃねって思っ
That
た
is
け
not
ど。
due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game
どう
this,
でしょ
and
う
at half time,
ね。
it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Hernes. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a great ball. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Eto'o. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. Oh, just skips past Bullet! And for a moment, time stood still.
Guti. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Corner number 2 then.
Changement pour Caen. Le numéro 17, le numéro 11, Eto'o, le numéro 4. À leur place, le numéro 22, Bale,
And he's there to
le
clear
numéro
it.
8, le numéro 9. Attention,
Has the
changement.
chance to
Le
go the
nombre
other
de
way.
spectateurs pour ce match, 51
Well seen, saw that coming.
577.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Ronaldinho. Rafael Leao. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gullit hits one!
決まっ
Goal!
た。
Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Great hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. Caen have their third corner. Up he goes! And again! Oh, that's an own goal!
なんだ今の。
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
めっちゃおもろくない？
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
That's a sharp pass. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ronaldinho. Tries to dink it through. Oh, great chance!
Hmm.
Oh, that's nice. And here's Hullet. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nedved. Passes short and sharp. Oh no, this does not look good. He's had a shot!
So he is.
They're level! Trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective
So he is
determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rijkaard. Rafael Leao. And that interception
終わりやって。あれロングカウンターだよな。死ぬほどライン高くね。
brilliantly cut out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
He's got the shot away!
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
なんか守備崩壊してね。
Guti. Rafael Leao! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
なんつうかな、最適解が見つけられてねえかな。
Changement pour Caen. Le numéro 7.
All hands on deck for this one.
Le numéro 14. Gérard. Changement.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Eto. He's picked his way through. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. He is just caressing the ball. Skill. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very.
Good evening to you.
もう一試合したいんだが。なるほどね。なんとなく。これでラストにしますわ。
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Things have got underway here. Pritt has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Yaばいやろ、もう。
Bien chance. He's had it! They've got to be quick to recover this. Could move up a gear here. Pedri powering forward here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Yeah, but 繋がんないときめっ
Well,
ちゃ
Peter,
繋がんな
at
いな。
this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a
繋
defender
が
in
りさえすれば
Lilian
火力
Thuram.
高いんだけどな。
As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Quarter of an hour played. Interesting ball. Now it's Pedri, and it's Kagawa. And he's in on goal. Chance! Goal!
あ、マジでそうだな。
Manchester United! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Rummenigge.
マジで時間帯によってフォーメも能力も変えないとな。
He's not played the
こ
ball,
のク
that's
ソ
a
ゲー
foul.
マジで。
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vieira. And it's Lam. Lam just loves to go forward whenever he can. That's been cut out, well played. Solot dominates aerially so often. Mateus. Eto. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Solot. Oh, that's a fine interception. Roberto Carlos. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Header! This time, surely! So, third quarter of the game.
いやー、めんどくせー。
Defending of the desperate variety. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. They're back on the ball again. It's Roberto Carlos! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Maldini.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rummenigge. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's in here!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Maldini makes the interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Eto. Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. They lack
There
urgency.
will be 1 minute added time.
Fiddles it through. Rummenigge.
いやーなんで
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Beckenbauer. Busquets. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That was
本当だ
vital.
これでも慣れたら
Very well to take that back.
結構
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
何やっとんの
Lam. Pedri.
まあまだ補助輪が必要だな、サイドバック上げるとか。これ一緒にする。
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Romario. Backward it goes.
Yeah.
They've done it.
うん。マジ慣れたら
And threatening
全然いけそうだな。
What a super header.
あー、まだやんの
So well played,
まだやんのか
Peter.
よ
Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So that's two now without reply.
いや、これだし。
Turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And the shots on here.
普通に攻めた方が
That
いい
was
と思うけど、
expertly dealt with. Nicely aimed
可能性あると思うけどな。
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Lovely bit of skill. Mateus. Bale. Vieira. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That'll do under the circumstances. And that's really well manoeuvred. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Thuram goes long and straight. Now it's Pedri. Great chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah.
まだやんのかい
Substitution on the field.
まだやるんかい
Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
うーん。
Bruno Fernandes has a look and plays it forward. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Great ball if he can get there. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, there's the clearance. Works it forward. Now he's off and running. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yeah, proves too strong. Shifted upfield. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ronaldinho is on his own.
おはい。
Outstanding save to keep that out.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Van Dijk. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Ronaldinho. Romario. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And he is just ripping it up. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think
あ
he
と
was
なんかや
saying
る
to
の
his teammates how
い
daring
や、
they
諦めるんかい、結局。ね
And there was his third.
うん。じゃあ終わります。うん。